Holy shit, the chat may be fucked up. The chat may be fucked up. Because it's showing me shit from last chat.
Oh.
I'll try to test it myself. Wait, did you? Did you just say hello?
Yeah, I just
And then Genevieve
hello.
just said hi? Okay, so the chat's fine. I apologize.
Okay.
Hello and welcome, guys, to the 29th Confession Podcast. Tonight, we're going to be talking about unpopular opinions. Wow. What a freaking, original idea. So hello to Cyael. Hello to Faith. Hello to Jenny. Hello to Incognito and Stripes. Mike and Taylor Reed. I have Hannah to thank because I made the mistake of mentioning Sonic Mania to her and then going on about how, oh shit, I think it came out today. So she threw money at me so I can get it. And I was going to get it and play it tonight, but with the stream in mind, I'm thinking, wouldn't be able to focus on a Sonic game and play the stream tonight. Jeez. I want you guys to hit me with a little bit of what you have on your mind. You know what I mean? And then be able to interact with you. So I'll be playing a bit of Batman, which I can go ahead and take at my own pace, if you know what I mean. Hopefully I'm audible. I don't want to be too soft, but my PS4 is making a considerable amount of noise, so, what I want to do is make sure that everybody's hearing me. There's a picture of a penguin. Maybe you all know what the hell I'm talking about. I think it's a puffin. And I need the fucking picture of it so I can upload it as my, do you guys know that meme? You guys probably don't know that meme. And that's fine. Not everybody has to know every meme. Can't know every meme, I think I got it. So as long as I upload that, and then I can just save the changes, we're good to go. I've got the stream chat open, and with that I'm going to launch right in. Incognito says, so this isn't my opinion, but it's my mother's. She said that she would join the neo-Nazis in Virginia because she's so sick of Black Lives Matter. I don't know what the hell's going on there, and honestly I can't say that I care. You know what I mean? Seems a bit ridiculous. As long as that shit cools down and doesn't hit anywhere that, matters. You know what I mean? Then we'll be alright. Is that what everybody's fired up about? Or basically white people having outbursts that mirror the black people outbursts? They're just saying shit like white lives matter, which is, amusing because, to be honest, I'm an educated black man, and I do think Black Lives Matter is fucking stupid and racist. You know what I mean? The Black Panthers were formed out of self-defense, and they fought for right, even if they did break the law in doing so. It was a bit of what was necessary to shine a spotlight on what was injustice. No pun intended with me playing a DC game. The bottom line about Black Lives Matter is, even in name alone, it's racist. All lives matter, dude. All lives matter. Yes, Black Lives Matter because there's a bit of inequality going on these days, but there's a way to go about these things. There is a way to go about them, and a lot of the people that are raising that banner are a bit ignorant. So I don't know if fighting ignorance with ignorance is the way to go with this neo-Nazi shit. But hey, man, whatever makes people... I don't even know what to say about it, What do you say about any of it? Good Lord. Taylor says, my real name is actually Courtney, though. This is just a throwaway YouTube account. As if I'm gonna remember that, Taylor Reed. Change your fucking name then. Even if it is a throwaway account. If you want me to remember Taylor. If you want to remember Taylor. Faith says, I just want to go home, but my brother isn't here yet. I'm sorry. I hope that your ride shows up soon. Oh boy. Courtney Taylor and endometriosis. Jesus Christ. Isn't that the thing where it grows on the inside?
Outside?
On the outside. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But fuck me, that's horrifying.
Yes.
Hey, do I have downloadable content for this game? I want no damn season pass. Who cares? No, I don't want that.
No, nothing name that's obnoxious.
Ew. No, wait, what is that? This is the old school looking Batmobile? That's $2. I don't want that. You better give me my freeness. Hey, cool, I could look like Batman from The Dark Knight. Cute. You just download that, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, cute. It's gonna be a fresh experience for me. Wow, interesting. Download. Okay, what's all this? Crime Fighter Challenge Pack? Nah. Look at this old school Batman. That's interesting. Okay. So... Wait, is Harley Quinn in the game looking like that? I guess she is. I remember this game. I don't. Oh! Oh!
What?
It's Batman looking the way Ben Affleck does.
Oh.
Oh. Look at this ugly ass Riddler Batman bullshit. Robin and Batmobile. You mean you play the game as Robin? Gay. Forgive me for being so interested, guys. Bat Family. Okay. Ooh, Batman Beyond skin. Ooh. Yeah, let me play the game, guys. I promise. Looking like I'm never going to jump in. I'm looking at skins for the rest of my life. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, boy. Sedasia is saying, I agree. They should be killed the same way. Wait, what did Cyael say? Holy shit. He says, confession, I think we should have a stronger death penalty. If you shoot up a school, you should get an injection. You shouldn't get an injection. You should get torched and beaten to death. There's a very interesting episode of Black Mirror that kind of shines a light on the whole,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
you know, how awful are we if we're seeking, you know, not rehabilitation or kind of just to put this motherfucker out of his misery, but we want to torment in his bullshit. How terrible does that make us? And, you know, yes, I agree with you, man. We're human. And when we see people torture, we see people maim, we see people go the extra mile to make it so that a person, you know, that is having a life is killed and they didn't deserve it. We want that person to suffer. But I feel like we need to fight that and try to become something better and more civil, because that's exactly what they are as an animal. And we don't want to be like that. Even whether or not people deserve it or not, we don't want to pass judgment. Here we have Joker being burned in the beginning of this game. That's what goes on. Welcome everybody to the 29th Confession Podcast. Tonight we're talking about unpopular opinions. But of course, if you have anything you want to get off your chest, feel free to do so. And Sedasia was saying she agrees with Cyael. They should be killed the same way. You know, I agree with that. The game gives you the control of incinerating the Joker. The game does not move until you move, so I have to be the one to burn the boy alive. And if that ain't a great way to start your game, then I don't know what is. Oh boy. Aime says, unpopular opinion, the only thing Tim Burton has worked on that was Ed Wood. Maybe she means good. Maybe she means good.
That's my best guess.
Yeah. The only thing that Tim Burton has worked on that was good was Ed Wood. Everything else is just awful. Well, I really like Nightmare Before Christmas, and I definitely enjoyed Edward Scissorhands. I wouldn't say either of them were masterpieces, but I like to think that they had a big cultural impact because they were significant in some way, and they did bring a culture to the forefront that wasn't, let's say, as prevalent back in the day. And one of the biggest things I would say about Edward Scissorhands that I thoroughly enjoyed was the heart that the movie had, because it was all about this stupid, crazy, zany looking motherfucker, and it, you know, kind of representing the whole looks can be deceiving thing. And especially, you know, in a world where we live today, motherfucker, people just at a glance make a judgment, you know, and you have to, because otherwise you're screwed over. But you know, I loved that. I loved that it was just like, look at that guy, he looks nuts, he's crazy, he's all black, his hair's all over the place, he's got knives and on his hands, you know what I mean, motherfucker. I love the sketches. I love Tim Burton's sketches, how they would depict his characters, and especially Edward Scissorhands. But he wasn't what he appeared. He was a softie. He had a heart of gold. Raphael Reed says, as a black person, I hate Black Lives Matter movement. Most of the members and most of the members I have met. Yeah, any educated black person is probably not down with the majority of the Black Lives Matter movement, specifically because just because you have good intentions doesn't mean that you can go about them in any way, you know? Kyle Willard says, confession, Johnny Depp is really good at playing a drunk pirate and not really anything else. Johnny Depp is a great performer. He's not a good actor. He's not a good actor. You know where Johnny Depp belongs is on stage. And forgive me for getting up my own ass and saying that, but it's where he belongs. Genevieve Hewitt says, being a mixed kid and not agreeing with removing Confederate statues, history happened and both sides were fighting for what they believed in. We should learn from our mistakes, not repeat them. It's a fucking statue at the end of the day, nigga. You know what I mean? Shit is gonna happen in the world that you don't agree with. History isn't being erased, but let's face it, soon you're gonna be dead, and history will be written by people who you know are replacing the people who are gone. How about that? Courtney goes on to say, unpopular opinion, if a family member throws a punch at me, I will hit back. Nah, nigga, that's the way that it's supposed to be. Well, you saying it because maybe it's gonna be a girl throwing a punch? Yeah, that's an unpopular opinion, that women should be treated equally. Haha. In a fight scenario, bing bong. How do I zoom in again?
Don't know.
There it is. Henry Adams. Have you seen this man?
Sure. Chicken salad with no dressing.
I miss that this game didn't suck. The facial animation was decent. This is an old ass game. Came out way before fucking Mass Effect, and it's way better looking in the face than this is. King the Demon says, unpopular opinion, there are only two genders. I feel the same way, man. Haha. Biologically, dude, you know what I mean? When we ask you what you are, unless there's some kind of deformation at birth, what I'm asking is, dude, are you a man in that you have a cock that shoots out sperm, or are you a female in that you have eggs inside you that you're going to be trying to form a baby with, and you menstruate? That's what most of us mean when we ask, are you male, are you female? You can live and be whatever you want to be, motherfucker, but when I'm saying are you male, are you female, I'm asking, do you shoot sperm? And I'm asking, do you take seed? You know what I'm talking about? Do you menstruate? Holy crap. Let me get more complicated than that all you fucking want, because you know what I mean? But half of us want a real firm answer to that fucking question. God damn. Tropic Tonight says, I think Diva needs a buff. We're not going off at that deep end tonight, boys. We are not. Ooh, boy. Kyle Willard says, Black Lives Matters focuses on like unarmed 30 black people shoot by a police officer in a year, while 560 black people were killed in gun violence in Chicago alone. Well, where can we even start, you know? Kyle Willard says, Kings, that's just science, and it's sad that people these days are refuting it. Aime says, I also feel like the only person cringing at the It movie remake coming out. Here's the thing, and I said this before, I don't know if I said it to you. The bottom line about the It movie coming out is that it may not be great, but unfortunately it's probably going to be a step in the right direction. So I feel like we're forced in this instance to give it the pat on the back, even if it's not great. And that's specifically because it's not like another abortion. It's not like a Ghostbusters. But it's really weird. It's like tricky. You don't want to pat it on the back and then expect more remakes. You know what I mean? That's not what anybody's looking for. It's such shaky ground. So I guess the best way to deal with it, guys, is just treat it like any other movie that's coming out that's not a Marvel movie, and don't go see it. Haha. You like that one, Hannah? Don't go see it. It's not a Marvel movie. What were you doing out there? Anyway, Faith says, Colby, just donate. Colby wants to donate. Hit my PayPal up, sir. Do I need to?
Gave the link earlier.
Should I get the link out?
Your other one.
Should I get that link out? Oh my God! Like I said, we have to thank Hannah as a family, because she threw $20 at me so I could get Sonic Mania, and I would have played that tonight, but of course I wouldn't be able to interact with the stream the way that they deserve if I were going to do that tonight. So here I am at the beginning portion of Batman Arkham Asylum, and I'm really enjoying the first person mode and the detail that's kind of in everything here. The way I'm getting looks from people as they're sitting at their table and I'm just standing up. I am a cop, so you know, instead of saying something to me, they're kind of just looking the other way, and I love that. But yeah, that's what this is. Aime says, we did talk about the It movie because I remember telling you the originals wasn't great, but Tim Curry was the saving grace. Yep. Movies being saved by their actors. I remember talking about one of the Alien movies that was not a remake specifically, but it was an Alien movie that was made recently. And if Fassbender wasn't in it, guys, the guy who plays Magneto in the new X-Men movies, if Fassbender wasn't in this fucking movie, what would have been the point? So I'm gonna confront the smoking stranger.
Excuse me, sir. There's no smoke.
Well, huh. It's been a while since I've played Batman Arkham Knight, I can say that.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
I apologize. This game kind of grabbed me by the balls for a little bit. I forgot what I was doing. Welcome to the 29th Confession Podcast. Unpopular opinions are tonight's topic, and I want to go ahead and address a confession from Kyle Willard. Cocaine sucks ass. Rappers and musicians make so much music about it, but it just makes you talk fast and increase your heart rate. Hey man, cocaine is the white man's aspirin, and it's been that way since the 80s. Don't put that on rappers, homie. It has been that way for quite a while. And I'm not saying it just came up on the scene in the 80s. I'm saying, hey man, that was the cocaine in the 80s, baby, was when that shit was like the party fucking enhancer. And hey, maybe it'll change in the near future. But until then, it's just kind of like a go-to for a lot of people, especially in fucking California. Holy crap, man. Shit's coming out of the walls out there. May says Fassbender acts exactly like Data in the Alien prequels, though, especially in the newer one. He has a twin brother. They run into the alien planet. What? They run into a twin brother of Fassbender? I feel like I'd hate those fucking movies. I'm so glad that I never got into even Alien, because the way that they're just destroying them now. Prequels, dude. Didn't we learn that lesson with fucking Star Wars?
It took just 24 hours for us to lose control of the city.
Let me see something. I feel like the audio is nowhere near as loud as it needs to be in this game, and I have it cranked out on this bitch. Maybe what I need to do is quickly go into the party chat and adjust the mix. We're in the mix. Sorry. Party settings. Adjust audio mix. And I'm going to bring it towards the center, okay, Hannah? I'll be able to hear you still. Just pump up the volume a little bit. And here we go.
Tonight, Gotham's relying on one man to save us all.
Tonight, Gotham relies on one Cyael. One desire. Sorry, Morty. Oh, Morty! Oh! Oh, Rick!
I'm too smart to be Morty, damn it.
Come on, Morty! I can't do it. Fuck it. My voice is so deep, man. If I could get up there. Oh, man. If I could mod this game, I'd look like Morty. With a cape.
Oh, God.
Fuck Rick. I'd look like Morty. I shit you not.
Obviously.
Obviously. Looking like Morty. Oh, I'm Super Morty. I'm the one true Morty. The one true Morty. The video game.
Mortiest of Mortys?
The Mortiest Morty. Yeah. The Courtney says the game grabbed me by the pussy. Atta girl, Courtney. I got sucked in right along with you. I was just like, damn, what's up? Cocaine used to be sold in drugstores as a cough suppressant. It's true. May says, did you get any of my texts today, Cyael? I would have called if I wasn't in class. I certainly did not, May, and you have iPhone, so should have gone straight through to iMessage like everybody else text messages do. Nyan Turtle says, hi, Cyael. Hi, stream. Tiffycakes says, what's up? How you doing, Tiffycakes? Hello and welcome once again, everybody, to the Unpopular Opinion Confession Podcast. Hit me with some of your confessions. Write confession or my name, and it'll be easier for me to see. You're definitely going to want to put my name. You know what I'm talking about? Until then, let's just play a little bit of Arkham. Got a big-ass little open world here. Let's try to remember how to play. So I can dive bomb by holding this button. Let go of it to kind of swoop back up. I remember that. I can also use the grappling hook. Interesting. Wait a minute. It started like speeding me up. I remember that. Boy, I don't remember the old games is the problem. Yeah. Fucking love Batman, dude. Yeah. Kick ass, man. All right. What it do?
You made it out okay. Sorry, I've got to go. Stay safe, Barbara.
Barbara, that's Batgirl, y'all.
You still know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going? Last bus crossed
Fucking
the
love
city
Conroy
limits
as
now.
Batman. He's the only real true Batman in my book as far as voices are concerned. Conroy's gonna be the only Batman for me.
We were
Woo!
tracking an unknown military.
Pray this guy does it until he dies. Ugh.
It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim.
I hate to interrupt the flow of this game, but this isn't about the game tonight. Stripes has written a word that I'm not even going to try to attempt, but what she means is inedible. And she says that Frosted Flakes are inedible without Nesquik. So that's chocolate milk, y'all. I have never heard of someone eating Frosted Flakes with chocolate milk. I'm not saying that it's out of the realm of possibility or something that it doesn't get done, but that just sounds Hispanic as a motherfucker. And Stripes is waving that Mexican flag. So y'all gonna riot about that? The way that people rioted about the Confederate flags and shit like this? Nesquik, y'all. Chocolate milk and Frosted Flakes. Tiffycakes says, Cyael, confession. I feel like the random stairs that's popping up in the woods are just some aliens playing some ridiculous session of Minecraft. You're proud of that joke. She proud of that joke.
It's going to be a long night.
Can you imagine the aliens up there talking about bling, 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 bling. Check out the staircase in the woods.
Yes.
Every damn time.
Put a teleporter at the top of the staircase. That's how aliens sound, guys.
I like it.
Is it kind of like, it's kind of like the fish when they talk to Aquaman? Hello, Aquaman.
Already working on it.
I love it.
Did you just wheeze? Did you just make a high-pitched noise?
How he always does.
Maybe.
I love it when I talk to, you know, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh,
Careful. It's not looking good out there.
is it just because we're nerds? Do you think that if they made like an Avengers video game, it'd be just as cool? I doubt it, man. Something about this is cool as a motherfucker. It's so cool. All right, man. So we got to rescue a missing police officer. Let's do it, y'all. Gonna go ahead and dive bomb into the street. Grappling hook. Double press the button to glide. Faster. Shoot ourselves up. Can do it again. Bing bong. And we just fly towards that location. We can dive down. We can come back up. Whenever there's the little RP. What the hell is... Oh, my bing bong. We just glitched the game a little bit. It's all fine. It's all fine. We're on... Okay. And then I'm perched on top of the monkey bars. Yes. What's going on in my city? I remember in my city. Rorschach's journal. Okay. Let's go. Whee! Why did you jump off in this direction? That's not what I wanted. It's okay. Dr. Scam says, confession. I watched Suicide Squad and actually liked the movie. Dude, that is the unpopular opinion of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Try if you might. You cannot top Dr. Scam 5000. All right. Holy crap, dude. No, I'm dead serious. Nobody's going to beat you. So congratulations. I can't believe that, you know? I'm not saying that it's not a movie that you can, I'm not saying that it's impossible to turn off your brain and, you know, objectively enjoy Suicide Squad, but it's just so poorly edited. Fuck. It's just so poorly edited, and more importantly, and this is what pissed me off, is that it's like, I don't want to say embarrassing. Embarrassing could be a good modifier, but what's the word I'm looking for when they pander to somebody? And it's like, it makes me feel like an asshole, like an idiot. What's up, dudes? Let's try to remember how to kick ass. Yeah. Oh, damn. Punch one person and just roll to the next one. Jesus Christ, Batman. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Bruce Wayne jumped over the candlestick. Stay down, baby. Stay down. You don't want what's coming. Lord Jesus. You got kids, motherfucker? Oh, not anymore, baby.
I could use some help here.
You could use some help? How about a knuckle sandwich? Do you roll, Batman? Cool, you roll. Okay, well. Okay, alright, cool.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were gonna kill me.
Grappling hook. Ah! Damn, look at all them particles down there. You see all them? You see these graphics? I love when I pause the game too. It's like, look how cool I am. Photo mode, baby. And then you go into photo mode. Can I move around? Can I? Come on, let me move around. Good. It's because it's a scene. It's because it's a cutscene. Let me look. I'm gonna try to go down.
Evening the odds.
Evening the odds? I'm evening the odds? There's a button to even the odds. Kick ass. Can't wait to press a button to even the odds. But let's not do that now, okay? Let's not do that now. People are talking about pineapple pizza. Aime says, I love pineapple pizza. Yeah, that's an unpopular opinion. I can't say it's going to beat the Suicide Squad one, though. What's the word that I'm looking for? It's not just pandering. It's like dumbing shit down. You know what I mean? You ever watch something and you feel like this is for stupid people or something? Like they've made it for somebody that's like less intelligent than you? Like, fuck me. Something about Suicide Squad felt like it was not a movie for me, and I never feel that way watching a fucking Marvel film. You know what I'm talking about? I've watched Marvel films second and third and four times over, and like I never feel like this is a movie for some kind of fucking child. Jesus Christ. Even though they technically are, you know, for kids, for everybody to enjoy. Panda Nap says, confession, I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I hate marshmallows. Well, you alone on that one, nigga. Ain't nobody go step up here and be all like, I hate marshmallows too, nigga. Like, no, you're alone. I'm sorry. You are in the cold on this one. Marshmallows. What did marshmallows do to you? You know how much marshmallows are loved is when in Ghostbusters they told them to choose how they would be destroyed. They said a marshmallow man, you know? Because you couldn't look up at a destroyer and see a marshmallow man and be like, oh no, we're gonna be destroyed. You gotta look up and go, oh, what's so great? And what would happen if we tried to light them on fire? We solve world hunger, okay? So, we solve world hunger as long as the Africans can come over and get some of the swim. Do marshmallows get bad? They go bad, right? Probably.
I mean, they get hard and stuff.
You can still eat it.
Yeah, I think they're fine. I don't think they get like bad to the point where you have to throw them out.
It's time to even the odds. The Batmobile. Go time, motherfuckers. Bing bong.
Oracle, I need to track that military vehicle.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit. I'm relaying its location now.
Let's pretend we're not a woman for a couple of seconds and learn how to drive.
Call off your men.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too dangerous. Sir, we're right here. We can take these bastards. What the? They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys?
Call off your pursuit, police. Seems a bit too late for that police car. Wait a minute. Fire the immobilizer.
Don't worry, Jim. He's mine.
Oh, I'll immobilize him good and hard. In my penis. Bing bong, motherfucker.
That takes care of the vehicle. I need to interrogate the driver and find out what he knows.
Let's interrogate. Just a little bit. You alright there, buddy? It'll be okay. After I interrogate that ass. Bitch.
Where's Scarecrow?
Go to hell.
Go to hell, bitch. I've been there. You wanna go? Joe punk ass. What the fuck is this?
Where is he?
I got nothing to say to you, Batman.
Oh, I guess you don't want this arm then.
Or I'll crush every bone in your body.
Okay. She's working out of a penthouse in Chinatown. I swear that's all I know.
Break the arm anyway, Batman.
If you're lying, I'll break the other one.
The other one.
Jesus Christ. That's my Batman. Going full Daredevil in this bitch. Narwhal is in the stream chat saying I love Luke Cage. Oh, we can't even resist talking about Marvel. We're the worst. Unpopular opinion from Mr. X. He says Gal Gadot is overhyped in terms of beauty. I think so too. She's just another broad. She's not bad looking.
Scarecrow's new toxin.
She's not amazing.
An uncontaminated sample.
You know who I used to think was hot as fuck? Salma Hayek, and it's mainly because she had big ass titties.
What are you going to do?
Hey.
Scarecrow's got a safe
What?
nearby. I'm going
No,
to
This is the break we've been
never mind.
waiting for.
It just reminded me of something.
Reminded you of what?
It's something stupid. It's one of those stupid stories that if I said it, I'd just sound like a weirdo and or idiot.
If you say so.
I'll probably tell you at some point, just not today.
How badass this shit is. When you drive fast, it plays the music.
I should check the penthouse on the top floor.
If you say so, Batman.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
It's poison ivy.
You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can give her a dose now.
That's clearly the voice of Spike Spiegel down there. Whoever the guy doing the voices down there is the voice of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Oh boy. Candy Stripe says, confession, dad bod is ideal. Well, that's what Candy's into. You hear that, ladies? If you have a dad bod, ladies, then that's what's up with Stripes. The powerful Gonzo says, my unpopular opinion is I'm so tired of the rioting and Korea and shit to the point that I end up saying I don't give a fuck, but it feels like social media is just shoving the bullshit down my mouth. It's the same thing with everything these days, dude. A lot of people don't give a shit about Trump as president. You know what I mean? But social media can't be anything other than that, really. And to be honest, we should be glad that we're informed to a certain degree and just be appreciative that this shit ain't happening under your radar or near enough to you where it affects your daily grind. You know what I mean? Because if it were happening outside your door, you'd be scared as fuck having to live around this madness going down. And that's unfortunate. Let's do this. What's up, dudes? I wouldn't touch me if I were you. I wouldn't touch me. I keep saying. Don't do it, man. Don't touch me, man. Don't touch me, man. You're gonna have a bad time. I wouldn't touch me. Don't do it. Don't touch me. Mm-mm.
Touch you.
Keep trying. Mm-mm. This guy's trying to touch me, too. Weird.
You should really review your security. Something's up.
God damn. Look like you got kicked in the nuts, homie. That's alright. Shouldn't have been working for the bad guys. So all the while, some asshole standing inside a room with a gun held on poison
That's made things a little more interesting.
ivy.
Sir, Batman, he's here.
Were you expecting to find me, Batman? I'm afraid I must disappoint you.
Oh my god, Crane.
Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
What?
Listen up, Bat Freak. We're walking out of here, nice and slow. Try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
No! No!
Nothing like a little natural immunity.
The gas had no effect on Ivy. Intriguing. Professional commenter says, confession. When people get mad at you for wanting to question the existence of religion, and if God is really real, why won't they do something instead of believing in something we can't see?
Did Scarecrow lock you up?
Intriguing.
No hello.
Tell me.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley.
Oh.
Scarecrow said he had
Poor Harley because Joker's dead, guys, remember? So, Kyle Willard says, confession, circumcision shouldn't be recommended to parents after the baby is born. Why is that? It's an unpopular opinion. I guess he doesn't have to answer for himself. Aime says, I still haven't gotten Injustice. I want to play as my waifu Starfire. I just don't know if that game could keep my attention long. That's the bottom line.
I believe that was the idea.
It's funny that Ivy's hotter in this game than she is in probably any incarnation in the movies.
I was locked up in that.
And it's not just because of the body. It's probably, you know, the whole package. The voice, the mannerisms. Everything.
Nature always.
Because look at her face. She's not even like the kawaii anime girl that you want her to be. She's kind of brutish looking in the face.
Will he ever learn?
Oh, Ivy. Will you ever learn?
You're coming with me.
Punk ass.
You only had to ask. What's wrong?
The bad guys in the game have tanks at the very beginning. Has anyone explained to the game developers about difficulty modes? Jesus.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move. Are you sure it's him? Confirmed. It's Batman.
Sir, that tank they have backing them up is unmanned.
My man Alfred.
I thought this would be tough. All it's one tank.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Batmobile remotely. All right. Yeah, make as much noise as possible, Batmobile.
Operational. Riot suppressor engaged.
Well,
Batman, I've spotted 6 more unmanned tanks moving to Chinatown. They'll be there any second.
oh yeah? Where's that? Chinatown! Yeah, Chinatown! Look, was I supposed to pick you guys up first? I don't know about this. Isn't there a way for me to toggle a button to go into battle mode as opposed to having to hold down this shit? This is AIDS.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Okay. Like I said, this is AIDS. Let's figure out if we can get into the control settings and play a little bit of Batmobile Pursuit mode, Batmobile Battle mode. This is not offering what I wanted it to. So what I think we're going to have to do is go into some other options, perhaps game options, invert look, invert rotation, invert batarang, difficulty, predator awareness cameras. You son of a bitch. Where the fuck would it be then, homie? So help me God. Calm that shit down. Thought I destroyed you already. We done here? What now? I did the... Oh, there's another one. Okay. Is he right here? Is he around the corner? I learned nothing from that encounter. Somebody says hopefully they don't fuck up that Gotham City Sirens movie coming out. What is that? There's a Gotham City Sirens movie coming out?
I guess so.
Professional commenter says, I'm a loose Christian, but I believe in chakras and cheese, mythos and stuff. Tiffycakes says, it's all about cleanliness. That's all. No need for mutilation, so I totally agree. Michael Davis, what's your unpopular opinion, man?
Where the tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transport helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
I want everybody's unpopular opinion.
Diagnostics. It's time to go to
I mean, God, I thought I muted the... It's not my fault. I just pressed... Did you hear me press the button?
I heard the button. Yeah. I heard the button.
This mic is just AIDS. I love it. I love this mic, but it really didn't do what I needed it to do.
Yeah, it said fuck you.
Wait a minute. The fuck out the way, police. What am I supposed to do out here? Anything? Fire Vulcan gun. Oh, fuck all that. What am I supposed to do right now? Does it want me to do this thing? But why?
Simulation activated. Weapon energy system diagnostic test online.
Who voices the Bat computer, Hannah?
Targets to charge up weapon
I have no idea.
and activate missile barrage.
I need a secretary.
Yes, Mr. Cyael, sir.
That's what she'll sound like.
Okay.
Maybe she could be a robot too.
Missile barrage level 1 ready.
That would be brilliant.
Diagnostic stage complete.
What?
Stage 2. Charge the missile barrage to level 2 to destroy up to 4 targets at once.
If you say so. Cool. Did you get me some damn upgrades for this thing? Post. Haste. Hurry up with this grindy ass monkey balls, homie.
Missile barrage level 2 ready.
I need to power up the secondary weapon to level 2 before firing.
Silly me, I thought I'd already done that. Maybe it is already charged up. And I just need to hit it with a little bit of that monkey gravy.
Diagnostic stage complete.
Okay.
Stage 3. Taking damage depletes weapon energy. Charge up missile barrage to level 2 and destroy 4 active targets to complete diagnostic test.
Uh-huh. Why don't you come into the fucking boundary area of this bullshit ass training scenario? Getting Hanzo'd out in this bitch. Mm-hmm. This is so fast paced and exciting, isn't it, Hannah?
Missile barrage level 2
Definitely.
ready. Diagnostic test complete. Simulation complete.
Uh-huh. That was weird. It tried to take me out of the game for a split second. I saw it.
I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Healthy.
Arching Aura says, Cyael, unpopular opinions. I got one. I actually watched KGO for the plot. And I think Ocarina of Time fucking sucks. Did you play it? That's not something that people who played the game say. I feel like I wouldn't even believe you if you told me that you played it, man. I feel like I couldn't even trust you if you didn't, you know what I mean? Didn't play Ocarina of
I
Time.
don't want to talk to you.
Like, it's not even about that. I feel like if I had this guy in conversation right now, he couldn't answer questions to me about that game. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why are so many of them out here? I mean, I love it, but they're so hilariously spaced that they were gonna get fucked regardless. And they firing slow too. It gives me nice amount of time to pickle out my monkey weevils. That was a close one. We done here?
Jim, tell your men they can resume their patrols. The tanks have been dealt with.
Yeah, they were all hanging out in one spot. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
The isolation chamber prepped at the GCPD lockup. I'm bringing in Ivy.
Let me bring in Ivy. Whee! 2 wheels. here for you corny ass motherfuckers.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level.
Oh, he said he played the entire game on 3DS. I don't know about 3DS. I don't know about 3DS. I feel like that thing was meant to be experienced with the N64, but it's not like it changed the game fundamentally, so it's pretty much the same thing. So if you didn't like it, I guess you didn't like it. He says the game is good gameplay wise. Oh my god, I want to pull my teeth with a rusty wrench dipped in acid.
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've got so far.
Oh, he's saying story wise the game is good, but gameplay wise he doesn't like it. I mean, the game played and functioned fantastically, and I feel like it's one of the few games that still stands the test of time, where we can go back and enjoy it for what it is without, you know, being hit in the face with like, this is a dated game with dated mechanics, you know? It plays wonderfully. But hey, maybe you prefer Minecraft, Arching Aura?
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment.
Skyward Revenant says, PC, please do research for both sides. What is PC even talking about? What's the last thing Professional Comment said? Professional Commenter says, yes, but the foreskin, you'd get a lot of dick cheese, though, than circumcised. That's your argument, that, you know, not circumcising will get you dick cheese? That's so relevant, you know. That has everything to do with the circumcision and nothing to do with personal hygiene. Shut the hell up. Do you people hear yourselves when you talk, man? God. It's like, hey, man, you gotta shave your head bald. You know, you'll have to, you know how much dandruff people who have hair have? Come on. But just shave it, man. Trust me. I've gone to a lot of schools for this shaving your head bald thing. I think I know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Damn
bureaucrats. We're on our own. They're bureaucrats, Morty. I don't respect them.
incidents cropping up all over the city. Cash, give us a
Big Worm Kevin says, I'm uncircumcised and clean as a fucking whistle. My 2 cents. It's true. I already roasted whoever the hell said that shit, so it doesn't matter. I'm kidding, it wasn't a real roast. But I mean, think reasonably, guys. What a thing to say. Wait.
It's a stranger. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out. Real nasty. Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard.
Narwhal says he likes Ocarina of Time more than Majora. You should, dude. I didn't like Majora's Mask at all. And as a child, or as a young man, I should say. I don't remember how old I was at the time. I just know that it filled me with anxiety that was unfucking necessary, dude, and I couldn't stand it. Majora's Mask had you operating on a ticking clock because the moon, which had a very ridiculously, like, ominous fucking presence in the game and also had a scary face on it, was about to crash into your planet, dude. So it was like, dude, you better get on what you're doing, man, or shit's gonna get real. And I'm like, nigga, I don't want nothing to do with this. I want you to leave. I don't want, no, please. Can I just do what I'm doing in my own time and, you know, go about what I want to do when I do it? Shit. Oh boy.
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone.
I love this game. This is like, you know, there's like an in-game representation of, you know, what you got going on in the game. Because just like it shows you how you can bring Poison Ivy in as part of the in-game tutorial, you can bring in all the other hotshot douchebags.
Gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
If you say so. Now, Kyle Willard says, also, the whole thing isn't a problem if you wear a condom like you should nowadays. So, if anything, you should not circumcise them to enforce condom usage. What are you guys talking about? And here comes Nyan Turtle saying, STD wise, circumcised or not, both are mostly the same. Extra foreskin might protect against HIV. Are y'all trolling in this bitch? And I think you're all serious. Professional commenter says, Alex, you need that, or else you cutting it gets infected. And that happens in more rural countries. Tiffycakes says, Alexis, nah, you ain't no Crip. With that line, crabs and cherries. People talk about being Crips and Bloods in the chat? Narwhal says, that's true to an extent. My God, unpopular opinion from Kevin. Superheroes look better without capes. Not in all cases. Some of them capes iconic. I don't want to see no damn Batman without a cape. And he's one of the best ones. Batman without a cape. Just twirling around like some kind of jackass. Looks like a ballet dancer. Lucius Fox.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish. I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Lucius played by Morgan Freeman in the Batman Dark Knight movies, the Nolan trilogy. I think Idris Elba would make a sexy Lucius. Idris Elba, you know, he playing Heimdall in the Thor movies, and boy, can none of us wait to go watch Thor Ragnarok. When's that come out, Hannah? November. You don't shut the hell up. It says it's there. What's up, turds? Well, Shimmer. Shamona. Ow. Sweep the leg. Yes, sensei. I'm gonna chill the fuck out, punk ass. Louis Gus says, Cyael, did you know that the Batmobile is based off of a nuclear-powered car designed by Ford called the Nucleon? I did not.
Our truck was attacked. The riders dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
You take it easy, hombre. Looks like I got some Wayne bucks to spend on cosmetic items, I'm sure. Maybe an emote, so Genji will know what a cuck he is when I kill him. Louis Gus says, Cyael, did you know that the Batmobile is big? You read this already. What are you doing? Did somebody just subscribe? Wow. Tropic Tonight just subscribed, which is strange because I saw him in the stream earlier.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't subscribe then. Maybe someday I'll be relevant. Maybe someday I'll be worth, you know, maybe I'll be born with it, you know. Maybe it's Maybelline. What am I talking about? How about that? Let's go back. Alexandria says, unpopular opinion, you're not unique, so stop acting like the world should revolve around you. Well, I mean, who's doing that other than the people on fucking Facebook and Instagram to any unique capacity? The water looks pretty good out there. Looking pretty good. Water. That water tonight. Nice landing. Mission. Whatever this is.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on the Scarecrow's opposite. Let's hope it's good news, sir.
Yeah!
I'm driving like Stripes now. Okay, let's go. Louis Gus says, unpopular opinion. I like guns and gay people. You like both? Most people like one. Wait a minute. That bust looks interesting.
Identity confirmed.
Well, well. The Batcave away from the Batcave. Let's do it. Stripes doesn't like beanies. She says beanies are dumb and make you look dumb.
Come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff.
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
Well done, Oracle.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Yes, enhance. Why didn't? What if we look at it like this? Instead of doing that, do this. Yes, enhance.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
I bet.
Have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
You know the story of Barbara Gordon?
Nope.
She was shot and paralyzed by the Joker. In this game's universe, she is now Oracle, which means that she already had her little run as Batgirl. And then the Joker shot her and immobilized her ass. She is now paralyzed from the waist down. Joker wasn't playing in them comic books, boy, but no movie has done him justice so far. Unfortunate. Is that Haru herself? She says, hey there, in the stream chat.
Sure is.
What can I do?
Haru.
Get your men ready. As soon as we've got a location.
Tiffycakes and professional commenter are using like a little dancing fiesta woman emote to show their excitement over Haru. The Haru. Oh, Haru.
Give up the hunt, Bat. You won't find me until I want you to.
What the hell, Scarecrow? You're such an asshole. Scarecrow's such a cuck motherfucker. You know what I mean? Where am I headed? Over there? Interesting. Attach a remote access device. No one talks about my Overwatch like that.
I almost did it, man. I had it open.
No one talks about my Overwatch like that. Okay, yeah. For people who aren't aware of what just happened in the stream chat, Michael Davis was like, Overwatch is garbage, and I was like, oh, for real? And I timed his ass out. That's 300 seconds of his life. He gonna be waiting to say something again. I'm kidding. It's all in good fun, no big deal. Confession from Hummingbird says, I prefer Team Fortress to Overwatch. Nigga, you trying to get banned? I'm not even going to touch that one. You're lucky I don't feel like reaching for the mouse. Okay. Team 10-year-old fucking game in this bitch. What am I doing? It's saying to go over there. It wants the Batmobile there. Okay. Holy shit! We'll call it all in, rich boy. A power winch pulls down obstacles and moves heavy obstructions. Deliver high power AC electrical energy supply. Bing bong. Jesus Christ, it's cool as hell.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Well, hold L to go into battle mode, and then hold this button to fire the power winch. Reverse. Reverse. Let's give myself a little boosty here. Not bad. Give me in there. Oh, that's a sweet ramp. That'll do. That'll do. Check this out. Yeah, motherfucker. Gonna navigate across the roof. Thank God it's got the weight to. Hey, can you get out of the way? Get out of the way. Thank you. Okay. Stop. Get up. Get up. Come on. Come on. Alright. Come here. I'll split that. I'm a dainty lady. I can make it through. Okay. Easy. Take it easy now. Uh-oh. How am I gonna get? I can't get across though. Maybe I fire the winch.
The anchor point is secured to the wall. I can't move it using the Batmobile, but maybe it can hold the car's weight.
Is that what you really think, Batman? Is that what you really think? Jesus Christ, who built this? Slaves? You like that? You like that joke, Anna?
Yeah.
My point is that the slaves knew how to really build something to last long, you know? They're really crafty. See, if it was these crackers out here, or some of these Mexicans eating all their damn corn tortillas and fucking yogurts, you know what I mean? The yogurt is the white people one. I apologize. Let's dive back into the stream chat here, and welcome once again everybody to the 29th Confession Podcast, where as usual you can confess whatever the hell's on your mind, but the topic we're talking about is unpopular opinion. If you guys missed the beginning, then you damn right, everybody came in here and had their 2 cents to say about the Nazi situation and Black Lives Matter and how stupid all racism is in general. But if you want to go back in there, feel free. Women, for some reason, we're talking about circumcision and how, important that is. And then Michael Davis came in with a little bit of the yucks to hit us with an Overwatch is garbage comment. And apparently a mod war has started. I don't know. Hadu says the slaves had no choice, LOL, but they were still good at what they did, I bet you if we were trying even harder, we could make some more gangster shit. But we was just doing whatever. They was all like, do some shit. We was like, man, whatever, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm kidding. Confession from Sedasia. College should be free, at least not so expensive, just like fucking healthcare. Jesus Christ, you know what I mean? We pay taxes for a lot of fucked up shit, I can tell you that right now, and a lot of that goes to like a fucking off the books type bullshit that I really don't need to talk too much about, because I need to live and keep my head down and not, fucking rustle too many feathers. But trust me, people are paying their good hard-earned money for shit that they don't even know about, and it's pathetic. But somebody gets sick, they just want you to die quick. You get sick, they want you to die quick. Michael Davis says, nah, but for real, the only context I like Overwatch in is when Cyael plays it, or memes. Oh, well, that's good. Candy says, I have 2,791 hours on Team Fortress 2. I have not touched it since Overwatch Open Beta went live. They essentially fill the same role. Interesting. Ping pong. Professional commenter says slaves didn't build the pyramids, but volunteers did. Getting paid and having shoes for them was high status. Is that what you were taught by a YouTube video, sweetie? Were you there? That's weird. You were there?
Interesting.
This chick was there. I'm kidding. Telling me how the moon was formed. But girl, you don't know. All right, we got to move this thing, on. We got to do it delicate style. Like a woman's vagina. Like a woman's vagina. Give it that electrical current, motherfucker.
That seems like it would be unpleasant for a woman's vagina.
Depends on the chick. Some chicks are into this, Hannah.
True.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
No.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay.
This game's cool, man.
Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help,
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location.
I love being able to move in the midst of this, dude. This shit is cinematic as a bitch.
Thanks, Oracle.
Being able to pace back and forth while I'm on the phone with Robin and God, the video game's so cool. If they make a kick-ass fucking Avengers game that's like this, man, I'm gonna lose my shit, man. I would lose my shit if they made a Marvel game that was like this. And a while back, Hannah, they teased a good Marvel game. They teased one where it was gonna be like the assembling of the Avengers and shit. And I'm like, yo, but that was during like a past phase of the Avengers, before they even hit up like Doctor Strange and Black Panther and like a little more obscure characters. But let me not nerd out too hard. The powerful Gonzo says, confession, I'm in the back of my mind waiting for the day that I walk into a room and future me is there to validate all of my fears of the world is leading to. What? I feel like you just need to articulate that a little bit better, because I love you, but I don't want to kill the brain cells to try and reach for what you may mean, especially when I may not even get it right. Confession from Kyle Willard. Healthcare isn't a human right because it needs human service, and you don't have the right to someone else's labor. No, we don't have the right to somebody else's labor, Kyle, but if you'll forgive me for telling you to shut the fuck up, we have the right to pay a check to go towards someone else's labor. So it's just a different fucking hoop, but it's the same basketball, my nigga. What I'm asking for is for us to pay for instead healthcare. You get what I'm saying? Because that's the bottom line. It's a paycheck, and the paycheck is going to the wrong place. So instead, I'd like the money to go to healthcare so that it can seem free at the very least. Is that cool, Kyle? You know what I mean? You can't just explain away with a couple of phrases why people should be allowed to die because they don't have enough money. Because at the end of the day, that's what's paying the bills, is the freaking money. Yeah, nobody's expected to work for free. We're not asking for slavery. What we're asking is for the money instead of going to stupid shit and going off the books. The same reason that weed ain't free is the same reason that, you know, we're having this conversation right now, is because, you know, they want the money to go to something specific. And the weird part is, you see places where marijuana has been recreationally been made legal. The money is just like, they don't even know what to do with it. They got so much of it out there. It's like, well, there you go. But instead, they want them to do it the way they do it. Howdy says, I'm so happy you're playing this. Why is that? Howdy, you like Batman?
Howdy likes Batman.
Oh, man, it's been a long time coming, too. It's been a long time coming. I love this game, like the atmosphere. Oh, my God, I love it. I love Batman. You know? This is the DC hero that it just resonates. It resonates. And the game is polished. It's beautiful. The atmosphere, they got it right. They did this shit so right. Even now, look at it. Look at this shit. Bing bong. All right?
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack. 5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. And need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
Draw them outside. That's a good idea. Vantage point to draw them outside. Interesting.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Let's select the Batarang. Yeah. Let's aim the Batarang and see if we can get somebody's attention.
Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
What's up, dude? You didn't hear shit.
Scarecrow's men still have a hostage at the antenna. I should head back there before they do something they'll regret.
Wait a minute. Have I been spotted? Is this bad? It's frozen, so I've probably been spotted. Why'd you do that? Oh, you son of a bitch. Not exactly dripping with finesse, but it works.
More soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
You're sending armor? I'm Iron Man now. I'm Iron Man, Hannah. I am Iron Man. What the hell?
Intriguing.
He's so rich.
He is.
Candy Stripes wants to ask how do Splatoon things. How typical.
I see that. How do you eel?
How do you eel? Is that what she asked? So she's choosing.
How do you feel about Team Mayo winning? It's supposed to be feel.
No, I mean eel is the joke because it's Splatoon is like a game with all the fishies and shit. So she's real proud of that one. She's probably got the smuggest smile on her face right now. How do you feel like it was uncalled for?
I don't know.
Team Mayo winning. I thought it was like a versus thing. Look at my armor. Oh shit. Oh, bing bong. I wasn't even in my final form, but now I'm a hot sausage.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks.
Son of a bitch.
The liquid armor is more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession.
You're gonna make me want to fuck the armor, Lucius.
Compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's.
Intriguing.
How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics or just break it in.
I want to kick these dudes' asses.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
What the hell was that? You just called it backup? What's happening? Shut up! He's trying to flush us out.
How might I go about this?
It's our playground tonight, boys.
This.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Let's put that to the test. Well, bing bong.
Oh shit, Coco spotted me.
Coco spotted you.
You said you were quick, but I never saw anyone take down 3 armed guys like that. Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you.
Ah.
Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
You done? Are you done talking, old man? Bye.
Not yet. I need to access the console.
Well, if you say so. But not because you tell me to. Call that accessing the console. You're just frying it with all your monkey juice so you can get all your freaking...
I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way. Okay, both towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
If only it were that easy. Ashberry Rome says unpopular opinion. Batman should be brought to justice and replaced with Flying Squirrel Man. What?
If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin.
This is too cool. Hmm? It's there.
The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin.
That was kick-ass.
Jim, I've traced the fear toxin A's chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off.
Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim.
Wait a minute. I should be doing these things because they give me stupid-ass bat gadget points, right? AIDS. So I'll have to do them. Start the challenge. Whatever it is. Oh, Lord. What else the next one? Yeah, I did it. I didn't do it. I kind of failed. Is the joke. But what at first I thought was that, okay, maybe I need to walk out of it and I need to reapproach it. What a nightmare. Can you please? Okay. Fucking kidding me. Oh my God. The Bountiful Gonzo says, I think criminals in my town have a lot more balls than me. I've seen hundreds. I'll be alright.
Okay.
I've seen hundreds of people arrested out of my job. Okay. What the fuck? The thing is, I'm thinking I can fucking do the dash again. Should I not be trying to grapple at all? You know, because right now it shoots me into the sky with this ability. Should I not be trying it?
Not sure.
So instead, just fly around for a year. Oh, this game frozen, baby. Oh, this game frozen, baby. Cheza, no. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's your catchphrase.
No. The game is legit frozen.
That's awful.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, the only way for me to deal with this is to restart the stream. Do you get what I'm saying? Because like oh my God. A game has never frozen on me on my PS4 before, which means that it is just the game, you know, itself not running as well as it needs to. It's the game's fault.
The disc.
Yeah, dude. And I remember people being mad about Batman Arkham Knight, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Candy's like, let's play Sonic Mania, girl. I would need to download that. Is that really what I need to do? $20. Hannah made it happen, but what I need to do? Guys, I don't think Sonic Mania is going to be downloading fast enough. Plus, it's going to be something that I can do tomorrow instead. I love you to death, and I'm terribly sorry. But blame the game. That just happened. Sonic Mania tomorrow. But holy hell, Batman just froze. And I'm feeling the game. Tachyon. Wow. Could play this again, but wow. Are you loving this? Are you loving this, Hannah? So you can be done with it for tonight? Because 1 hour and a half was pushing it anyway for you?
That's fine. I don't care. You can go on if you want.
Nah.
No, you can't. I mean, I guess you could restart it if you wanted.
Holy crap. Nah, man, it's gonna be over. I love you, and we'll do this again tomorrow, man. But we need to do shorter stuff so we can do it more frequently. This is insane. I was totally willing to Batman and geek the fuck out, but this happened. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. You'll see me soon. Love you all. Oh no, this shit froze, son. What the fuck?